welcome back to my channel, or if you haven't seen me before, my name's Amy and I am a blogger. I do pretty much a lot blogging and Instagram, but I do also have a YouTube account that has sat quite neglected for about a year, maybe 9 months, and the main reason for that is that I fell pregnant and wasn't really up for filming videos, so I am back now and hoping to film a few videos. I do want to start vlogging again, but yeah, one step at a time. I find vlogging stresses me out a little bit because if I don't pick up the camera one day it bugs me, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna try and kind of start picking up the camera again, and I might just start by vlogging a few days rather than like weeks, which is what I used to do. I used to weekly vlog. I'll leave links to my weekly vlogs below if you want to check them out, because there's a few from like this time last year, and things are very different. Last year I was doing Slimming World, I lost 2.5 stone on Slimming World, and yeah, now I'm with child, I'm pregnant. So today's video, as you can probably tell from the title, it's going to be kind of like those pregnancy must-haves. So products that I have really enjoyed using through my pregnancy, and products that I would really recommend to ladies that are pregnant, are in early stages of pregnancy. These are products that you're probably going to have to get, or I would recommend getting. So I'm going to start, and yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. So I am 28 weeks and 5 days pregnant, so I'm well underway and into this pregnancy, and there is a few products that I have been using all the way through, and just a few bits that I'm just going to talk about today, just to kind of yeah, hopefully help people that are pregnant or planning on getting pregnant. So yeah, so you can stock up on some of these products. First of all, I'm going to talk about the biggest item, which is my pregnancy pillow. Now I'm just going to try and show you this in the least disgusting way, because I haven't washed it. So my pregnancy pillow is one of these kind of U-shape, L-shape I think it's called, from IKEA. Now this was £7 and then £3 for the extra cover, which I would definitely recommend buying because I've washed this so many times. I don't know, like just eye makeup from during the day when I've napped, it just seems to get makeup all over it, even though I had to take my makeup off before I go to bed. There's been a few days where I've got quite emotional, so there's mascara all over this pillow. So yeah, but this was probably one of the best things I bought. I bought this very, very early on in the pregnancy, along with my bouncy ball, which is in the living room, which is another thing that I should have included in this video. But yeah, the pillow, as I said, from IKEA. I didn't feel very uncomfortable at the beginning of my pregnancy, but it kind of very quickly happened, and there was a good few weeks where I was really struggling to sleep, and I was like, I need to get a pregnancy pillow. I had a look online, and they can go from like £20 upwards, and some of them were like £35–40, and I was like, that's not the amount of money that I want to be spending on a pregnancy pillow. And then I'd heard people talk about this one from IKEA, which was £7, and it's an absolute bargain, and it does the job, it really does. What I find works for me is that I have my head on one of the top bits, and then as it folds around the front, I have that bit under my bump, and yeah, I couldn't sleep without it now. So comfortable. Best £7 I've spent, easy. And as I mentioned, the bouncy ball, I had sciatica very early on in my pregnancy, so I was recommended to get a bouncy ball from my doctor, so I did. I picked one up from Sports Direct, I think it was from, and that was not very expensive. I think it was about £8. and that just you just sit on it and kind of, it would just relieve the pressure, and it would move baby off that sciatic nerve, which is what caused the sciatica. And yeah, I found that really helpful, and even now, like, we're still using that. My sciatica's not as bad, but if I do get like a little flare up, or sometimes I'm from having a bit of back pain or whatever, or I'm just feeling uncomfortable, I'll sit on the bouncy ball, and we use it as a footrest as well. But I think it's really good because I use it to put my feet on, and it keeps my legs elevated while we're like watching TV or if I'm on my computer. So I think it's really good. Again, a really inexpensive, but something that I've used pretty much all the way through this pregnancy. So next up, I'm gonna feature. So these are nursing bras or maternity bras. Now you don't need to get these, and if you are planning on nursing, I would say definitely to wait until as far into your pregnancy as possible. Ideally you want to leave it till the last couple of weeks before you due, because your milk doesn't come in until the very end of your pregnancy. Everyone's different, so you know, you might be different, you might feel like that you could quite happily go and buy some nursing bras, but for me, being quite large chested, I will just leave it till the very end of my pregnancy. However, I got to a point where I was getting really uncomfortable in my normal bras, and I went up a couple of back sizes, and I'm still finding them quite uncomfortable. So I'm wearing them in the day, but then when I get home, the first thing I'm doing is whipping my bra off, and that's where these have come in handy for me, because I've been just putting these on when I'm in the house, like when I'm working from home, and when I am just lounging, doing the cleaning, whatever. These just give you that little bit of support, and you've got a bra on, but they're comfortable. So I've got two of these. So one is an actual bra, and one is like a yoga bra, like more like a sports bra. So these are the Bravado nursing bras. I've got one on today, but I'll show you the one that I'm not wearing. So this is the yoga one, and as you can see, they're just very plain. This is like the grey colour, dove grey this one is. But yeah, they're just really comfy, really stretchy, really nice soft material, and just very easy to wear. They've got the nursing clips as well, but they do actually come with an attachment that you can turn this into a normal bra. But what my plan is that I might use these as like my night feeding bras, and when baby is here, because they fit me quite well as I am now, but I think they might be a little bit tight once my milk's in. But I'll see, and if not, I might just pick up another couple. I've seen these in John Lewis, but yeah, they just have a little bit of padding in the cup, so that that's where you can put your breast pad, and so that you know, you don't see your nipples. But yeah, they're really comfy, and I've been wearing these quite a lot, as I said, in the house. I've been wearing them to like my mum's house as well, like so when I'm going out, or like to the supermarket when I'm not that bothered. But for work, I'm still wearing my underwired bras, which is 100% safe. Just keep an eye on your wires. You don't want any wires digging into any breast tissue. You shouldn't be bulging out. You should get your bras regularly checked throughout pregnancy. I'm going to feature a couple of books, and then I'm going to go on to some skincare bits. I didn't really know where to start with books. I found it quite overwhelming. I kind of wanted to steer clear of really big, bulky books that are just going to scare the life out of me, and just wanted something quite easy, light, something that was informative but not like, basically like the what to expect books, like what to expect when you're expecting, what to expect when you're expecting books didn't really appeal to me. So I picked up the How to Grow a Baby by Chloe Hooper. I've really enjoyed this book. I've read it a good couple of times now, and it's nice to kind of be able to go back to sections. The sections are really easy. they're quite small sections, but say if you wanted to read about C-sections or breastfeeding, whatever, there's all different sections, and it's just a really nice book. There's just some nice like imagery in here, and it's bright, and it's just not ramming loads of information down your throat. It's really easy to read. But yeah, I really enjoyed this book. If you are after something that is quite informative, and that if you've got symptoms or things like that and you want to read up on that, this probably isn't the best book for that. But for me, this just kind of gave me the breakdown of what I needed to know about pregnancy, and it does go through week by week, so you can track your pregnancy that way as well. And then the other book that I've got is The Calm Birth School. I was actually given this by my friend, and this is all about positive mindset and how you can use positivity and calm thoughts throughout your labour. And it's basically all about labour and yeah, basically like about a mind-blowing birth experience. So again, this is a really good book, and if you are thinking of like hypnobirthing or that kind of thing, I'd definitely say to pick this one up, because it's again really easy to read, really good chapters. So yeah, that's that one. That's by Susie Ashworth. And then finally, as I said, I'll mention some of the skincare bits. So I've tried to not go mad with the skincare. I've had to strip it back to basics pretty much, because my skin's been really bad. I had very dry skin at the beginning, which was probably one of the first things I noticed. And so I've just stuck with my Lizelle cleanse and polish, and I've just been using this to do a double cleanse, take my makeup off. And I have used Emma Hardy cleansing balm as well, but I've been reaching more for this. And yeah, try not to use it with the hot cloth. I've just been using a flannel to take it off, because that can dry my skin out a bit more. But I just know that I get on with Lizelle, have no problems, no reactions or anything. I have had a breakout this week, but I don't know whether that's just stress. I have been quite stressed this week. But yeah, this is the limited edition Sweet Orange and Clove, but I've got the original in the bathroom as well. Next up is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. As I said, I've just stripped it back to basics, so I'm just using this along with my Lizelle moisturiser. So moisturiser in the day, and then this and the moisturiser at night, just to get that hydration back into my skin, as I said, because it's really dry. Next up, the Burt's Bees Mama Bee range. I've also got the leg and foot cream as well, but I couldn't find that. But I've been loving both of these products. The oil is really nice. It smells of lemon, and it just hydrates your skin. It's really easy to rub in, and it dries quite quickly, but it leaves your skin feeling really soft. The leg and foot cream is really tingly, and it's really cooling, because that's perfect for the end of the day when you get out of the bath and when you've been at work. I stand at work, I don't sit down, so I'm on my feet all day, so it's perfect for me to get my legs nice and cool, and yeah, to relax a bit on the evening. So yeah, but the Burt's Bees Mama Bee range is amazing, and we have got their baby range as well, so I'll be featuring that in another video. Next up, the Deep Sleep Pillow Spray from This Works. I've been using this a lot. As I said, I had quite a lot of problems with sleep at the beginning of the pregnancy, so I've just been spritzing this on my pillow, and I think it works wonders. I really do. It's very calming and soothing, and just gets you all ready for bed. And if you haven't tried this, I'd say to pick one up if you are having problems sleeping. And finally, it wouldn't be a pregnancy video if there wasn't some Palmer's in there. So Palmer's is what I've been using for my stretch marks and for my tummy, alongside the Mama B range from Burt's Bees. And I just tend to use this kind of daily. I use the Burt's Bees once I've had like a bath or a shower, but I use this kind of daily. And yeah, coconut butter smells like chocolate, and it just smells amazing. Really easy to rub in, and yeah, it's proven results on stretch marks. So I've got quite a few bits from their range, and this is the original, but I've got their stretch mark oil and their stretch marks creams as well, which I've also been loving. So yeah, so that is everything that I am going to feature in this video. I have got another couple of videos planned. I'm hoping to do kind of a baby haul and maybe film what's in my hospital bag, but I haven't got everything for that one yet. But yeah, let me know if there's any pregnancy videos that you want to see, and I will try and vlog again, as I said, weekly vlogging. It's really hard at the moment with work, and I'm having a lot of appointments. I'm going to be vlogging, doing a little pregnancy update on my blog, which I'll probably link below, because yeah, we're spending a lot of time at the hospital at the moment, and that's not really something that I want to be vlogging. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you've got any questions or any other products that I should be using through this pregnancy, leave them below. Yeah, thank you for watching. Bye!